Alright guys, how are we doing? This is Stephanie in the Soul System on our channel. Okay, so I started out like we're going to do a full moon reading, see what signs pop out. Of course I get going on just one sign and the video ends up 30, almost 40 minutes because there's just so much information to come out. So I decided, okay, 4 signs came out for this. So we're just going to break them up and I'm just going to do a video for each one. So next was Sagittarius. All right, my little players of the zodiac. So we got a Saggy here, okay? Look at that. And it was funny because I'm sitting there and I'm shuffling, okay? Shuffling. That's weird, that card. Anyway, never mind. Something was weird. Anyway, I'm shuffling away and out pops Queen of Wands in reverse, okay? 5 of Cups in reverse. Page of Wands upright. So, here you are. You are in full-on player mode. Yes, you are, okay? And you're in the Queen of Wands in reverse, Sag. What are you doing? You're not crying anymore, though. Okay, we like that. Yeah, you've been out of control. This is like Hornado, okay? Like, you need to close your legs. Close your legs, girlfriend. No drive-through going there, okay? Close your legs. Close your legs, okay? That's all I keep hearing. All right. It's funny, though, because your north node is upright. I heard this is past energy, okay? So that's why the Page of Wands is upright. But Spirit wanted me to make sure that you knew that you were in the reverse, but you're not now, okay? This new retrograde shoved you right into your north node, okay? Your north node, and you are also working on your root, which that is awesome. So let's talk about that, okay? So when you're working on your root, imagine your spine extends down into the earth like a taproot, okay? So you're a tree, okay? I do this so crazy because when people come over to me for Reiki, I do this exact visualization with them. I have them pick their favorite tree. I guide them through this whole thing on grounding, protecting, not flexibility, but forming their foundation, okay? And the trees, your umbrella, your protection, your trunk, your root. That is how you ground yourself. That's your foundation. So anyways, it's funny, I just saw that. Anyways, the earth is to a point on the sun's path below, Latin for bottom of the sky. The amum cole, or icy, points to the memories and experiences that fed your first roots, okay? Your early home life, your family traditions, and your biological and emotional heritage, okay? So you're supposed to be looking at these roots, okay? Think about what makes you feel at home, what makes you feel secure, what makes you feel that you like belong, okay? So this is about you building. You're in the north node now, so this is awesome because you're in the north node, and when you're in your north node, you're getting stable. You're gaining momentum in the right direction for your firm foundation, okay? This is also it's like you're getting out of your head. You're not living so much in your head, and you're taking the things that were in your head and you're actually putting them into action, and you're doing something with it, okay? If you grew up around arguments, arguing, people fighting, people cheating, people manipulating each other, you thought that was normal to yourself. So when you get into this north node, those patterns, those behaviors, you may have taken those on into relationships in your life in the past, and you don't want to do that anymore. You don't want to. You don't want to carry that on in your life. You don't want that to be a part of your life. So you're really making changes, Sag. This is great news because you were busy running around, whoring yourself out. I can't drink enough water. It's so hot here. And this has lime in it. It's yummy. It's like soda water. Okay, seltzer water, whatever. Anyway, this is also when you're in your roots. You're also, this is when you're learning about maybe you were brought up really religious and it doesn't resonate with you, but spirituality does now, and so you're stepping into who you are as a spiritual person. When this card comes up, this is where you're feeding your roots. Okay, you want to take those roots and shove them down to the ground, tie them in a big knot, so that you know that you're secure. Nobody can rip you up and basically pull you up from the ground and get you off center. Okay. So the deeper that you dive these roots down, the bigger knots that you tie off to, the other trees down below that you put your roots out and you shake hands and you guys tie off together, the bigger community underneath you, around you, that you're forming for your own security and stability, okay? All right, so your challenge is your unconscious patterns from your personal past and history, mostly of your childhood. That's the underlying situation that needs excavation, okay? Your gift is that you build roots of your own. You feel your spine extend like a deep taproot of a tree into the ground. Feel the strength of the earth pulsing through you, holding you strong through any storm, okay? So, so when you get into your north node is about you knowing who you are, deciding what you are, where you're going, what journey you're going to take for the rest of your life. And it's a beautiful thing. Once you get into your north node, you are not racking up past karma anymore. You're not creating similar situations in your life that are karmic situations to keep just happening to you over and over and over and continually. You're actually going forward, okay? So it's a beautiful thing. When you're a north node, that's when you're open up to who you are, what you have to offer the humanity, the world. Some of you are realizing that you have all kinds of cool gifts that you can help people with, that you can help yourself, maybe your own family. There's things that you're stepping into that are probably really, really exciting right now. There's things that you're learning, because when you get to your north node, oh, you want to learn, you want to seek, you want to gain knowledge. When I got into my north node, I was so pissed off. I was like, oh, that's great. That's just great. I finally made it here, and there's not going to be enough rest of my life for me to live to even learn half the crap that I need to know. I was so pissed off. It's like, why now? Anyway, so a lot of you might be feeling that too. When you're in your north node, you're going through a lot of ascensions, multiple awakenings. You're leveling up. There's all kinds of things happening to you. So you might be extremely tired. Okay? So remember that. That's a part of that, so that you're not freaked out by it. So you're probably really, really tired. Sleep, take naps, do what you need to do, okay? Whatever it is, if your body tells you need to sleep more, then you need to sleep more, regardless of what everybody's telling you. When now you're in your north node, you might be changing your eating habits, your sleeping patterns. Things that used to appeal to you may not now. Friends, family members that you used to want to hang out with, you may not now. You may find out that when you get to your north node, you find out that you don't resonate with a lot of people you used to. Things that you used to enjoy doing, you won't enjoy now. Things that you never thought that you would enjoy learning or doing, all of a sudden now it's like, yeah, I want to learn this. This is cool. I can't believe I didn't think this before. So, anyways, once you're in your North Node, you are on your way, okay? So it's a huge feat. It's a beautiful thing. I'll read you a little bit more about your North Node, okay, Sag? Let me get it. Because once you're in your North Node, it's just a huge accomplishment. Huge, huge, huge accomplishment, okay? So the North Node or Ascending Node represent a place the soul longs to be, where fate beckons. This is an uncharted territory. You don't have a map. The North Node calls you to territory that doesn't have a particular charge and can either be an exciting exploration or start off or a bit bland and become more satisfying as you proceed. The lunar nodes are the points on the zodiac where the moon's orbit crosses the ecliptic, when the moon and the sun and the earth exactly line up here, and shadow mysteriously covers the sun or moon and creates an eclipse, okay? The ancients thought a giant creature cast those shadows and referred to the nodes as the head and the tail of a dragon. The point where the moon heads north is called the North Node. The dragon's head and calls you forward, okay? Action. Think about where you'd like to be and what you'd like to be doing in 10 years and make this a beacon that guides you through the time in between. Notice when that you go through peaks, you will have curiosity. That's something that excites and beckons you, even if it's unfamiliar. Practice beginner's mind and learn the basics. Some people may resist your change and tell you to stay in your lane, okay? Now, a lot of people get really excited when they get into their North Node and they know now what they want to do with their lives. They know what they want to do with themselves. They feel really good because they've got a purpose. So they want to share that shit with everybody. And trust me, a lot of people don't want to hear it. And especially if they are not of the same like mind of you, you are going to be a high annoyance and irritant to them. So when you get into your North Node, learn to stay in your lane. Learn to keep this kind of... I mean, you'll learn real quick. Keep your spirituality to yourself. If you're a healer, you won't be running around trying to heal everybody. And you won't be running around trying to convince everybody what you now know. People have their own journey. They have their own timeline. Yours is yours. Theirs is theirs. When you get to this point, you have to leave a lot of people in the past and you have to go forward, and they will not be with you in the next timeline. So just, be very, very well aware of that, okay? Some people resist your change and tell you to stay in your lane, but that is just their discomfort talking. Advisors, friends, or employees who were once perfect for you may now no longer be the company you need on this fresh path. If they truly wish the best for you, they will eventually celebrate as your worlds expand. If your field of expertise feels too small or confined, branch out, explore new territory. Along this path, people on this path are people you need to meet in situations that you push out of your comfort zone and out of your life because they are not with your soul's growth and purpose. Your challenge can be scary to leave familiar territory. Even people who love you may resist your evolution it could pull you away from them. Okay? A lot of people, it's very hard. You lose family, you lose friends. And when a lot of people, when you get to your North Node, you are deemed crazy. This went out. I don't know why. You're deemed crazy. People don't want to listen to you. All kinds of stuff. You're not in your right mind. You're a whistleblower. You wear a tinfoil hat. You don't know shit. And you know what? That's because they're so uncomfortable with who they truly are and where they once came from. So, doesn't matter. We have another right here that has woke up. And this is amazing. And I love it. So cool. You do what's best for you, and don't let anyone tell you, and you go on this path the way it's meant to be with you, Saggy. Okay? All right. So, all right. Let's work a few more cards here, then we're going to go on to our moon decks. Okay. So we got the High Priestess on the bottom here. So, you have now moved up from being a tornado. You got strength. You stepped into your power. You're high priestess now. Yes. You are finally getting rewarded. This is 10 of Pentacles. Okay? That's major, major hard work paying off. Major hard work paying off. I just heard you have opportunities coming at you right and left. Congratulations, Sag. 4 of Wands. This is the happy celebration. This is what you worked for. This is the man, the woman of your dreams, okay? This is marriage. This is a proposal, okay? So either you've gotten married recently or you are going to get proposed to, okay? All right, Saggies. Beautiful. This really turned around. You took this. Ooh, I just got the biggest, coolest chills. I heard you took this. You took this seriously. When your life fell apart and you knew why it did, you stood up, brushed yourself off, and you're like, I'm going forward. I'm getting in my power. Ugh. This deck is so old. Oh man, I have a couple decks. They're just hammered. I love the cards though so much. I don't get to use them that often because I don't want them to fall completely apart on me. So I just bring them out for special things. Alright, tell us more what our Saggy needs to know. Ooh, you put yourself in timeout, my dear. Yes, you did. You went to the Grove. You sat like my little Toby Maru over here. And you thought about things. You gained some ancient wisdom, I was just told, okay? Yeah. Woo! Ha-ha! You got some chaos coming, though. Yep. See, you put you here. Somebody doesn't want you to... Somebody is trying to cause you problems. Mm-hmm. Someone's trying to send in some chaos. They do not want you to feel that you belong. They're trying to stop this union here, okay? You're listening, though. You're listening, okay? You know who loves you. Oh, I just got the cold chills again. You know who loves you, and you know who you love. So you, as long as you two stay on the same page and you have strength, you guys are going to be fine. Nobody can knock you off your block. The problem here is that you've come into union and there's a lot of people upset. I mean, really upset. Okay? Look, okay? This is you guys. Okay? See? Look. There's your heart in the middle. There's the strength. Okay? And that's you guys. You're unbreakable. People knew when you guys came together, the minute you guys got together, there was nobody that could tear you apart. You guys are a part of this grand rising, this grand awakening. You have a job here, possibly a double mission. I don't know. I have a feeling about this, and I keep, every time, Spirit says, of course they do. All right? So somebody's trying to cause problems. But guess what? They're out of luck. It's not going to work. Like, I don't even know what to tell people. Anyways, back in the retrograde, bitches. So if you're gonna play with spell work, you're gonna think you're a voodoo, hoodoo, guru, which none of you are. Okay? Not if you're playing with the dark arts. If you're playing with the light, that's different, and you use it for beautiful things to heal people with. That's different. But not this person, not these people. Nope, nope. They're not obedient to spirit. No, not one bit. Nope. Ooh, there's the culprit right there. He claims to be a badass warrior. He's not. I just heard he's in the closet too. Okay? He's fragmented. Big time. But this is twice now. Strength card for you. Twice now. Okay? I just keep herping. Ooh, I don't know what that means. Herping. Anyways, I keep hearing you're going to be... These people think that they're smarter than you guys, and they think which I was just going to say that you don't have any confidence and that you are, like, this is a mask that you're wearing and that it's going to eventually fall off who you are, because in the past you've reverted back, but you're not going to. You got strength. This is double strength, okay? There may be a Leo here trying to push you off your path too. Anyways, they want you to not have confidence and not believe in your situation, okay? All right. All right, Sadie. There may also be a air sign here, but they have zero self-worth. Zero. And they just want to cause problems for you, okay? All right. Let's get to our moon signs. You got it, though. You guys are going to be just fine, okay? You and your partner, you're going to work this stuff out. It's going to be a beautiful thing. All right. Let's throw you a couple moon cards. We'll get some oracle cards. Ooh, we got some goddesses, too. All right. Meditate, contemplate. Be bold. Make the first move. You got to do that before the cardinal moon. Ew, these cards are being weird. All right. You and your loved ones are safe. You and your loved ones are safe, Saggy. Believe in the impossible, okay? Have faith in your dreams, okay? For the cardinal moon, be bold. Make the first move. Meditate, contemplate. This is Pisces energy, okay? Don't stay there too long, though, in your head. Do not stay there too long in your head. All right. Got another moon deck. Let's take these for a roll. Stroll and roll. We'll get out the oracles, goddesses. Somebody. Ooh. Somebody needs to control their emotions, okay? It's a warning from Spirit. It's in the reverse, okay? So this might not be you guys. Okay, this might not be you guys at all. Okay, there could be an emperor out there or an empress that's in the reverse. And it could be this high priestess of air here that can't control their emotions. All right. There could be a Pisces here. There could be a Scorpio. There could be a Libra. There could be a Cancer here. Okay. And they are not doing well controlling their emotions. You also, hold on, earth sign too. So you may have an earth sign here as well. Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, okay? Assess the situation, and I just looked down, Virgo. So there may be a Virgo. It's going to lose their shit, okay? Be real. They're not going to be real, just so you know. It's in the reverse. They're not going to be real. They don't know how to be real. But you need to be proud of yourself, okay? Because you got yourself out of the reverse, you turned yourself around, and you got yourself in the North Node, okay? And you need to know you are loved. You're an amazing, beautiful person, and you are very, very, very loved, Sag, okay? I love it. You need to work through your feelings, okay? You got some fears. This is Mars, heavy Mars energy, so don't start boiling up, okay? Don't start boiling up in this retrograde. Just like, be smart. This retrograde's going all the way till October 23rd, people. And this is what happens. I keep preaching for people not to be doing bad things as far as dark arts and black magic and all that during retrogrades. You are actually doing spell work on yourselves. Okay? So, people haven't listened. I already know, and I already know what's coming. I've seen it. I've been shown. And there's a lot of stuff that people are not going to be real happy about because they chose not to listen, because they didn't believe. It's funny, you believe in doing horrible, dark stuff to other people, but you don't believe when you practice that it ever has to come back to you. Like, I don't know. I don't understand this. It blows my mind away how people can be this stupid. Just, I don't know. So, I don't want to be rude, don't want to be mean, but if this is who you are, this is what you're practicing, this is what you're doing, zero good comes from this. It doesn't. Nothing good comes from this. It's not a possibility, okay? So, alright, we got Kuan Yin. She is the goddess of compassion, okay? She's here to work with you guys and to help you open up. She's amazing. Alright, let's see. We also have... Ooh, boy. We got Morgana on the bottom. Wow, and I was just talking about the dark arts, spell work, and all that. And that Morgana, she's all about the end of the world. She's all about death and magic. So, just so all of you know that you decided that this was the route to go, this was the fun bus you wanted to get on, this fun bus is going to crash into a brick wall. And you might want to get a shovel and start digging your own damn grave if you have been trying to harm and hurt others. I'm not kidding you. This is not a joke, people. It's not funny. I am so over this, and I'm so sick of this shit. It makes me want to throw up. Pisses me off so bad because so many people, they hide behind this. These jackasses that live next door here to me, she's one of them. Yep. And she looks sweet and innocent. Furthest thing from it. She can't even remember who she is. My daughter and I, we've met her like 5 times. Every time my daughter's like, did she actually not think that she hasn't met us 5 different times? And my daughter that I've raised, she came from some hard times in her life, and she's grown up around a lot of people that are very sketchy and do very sketchy things. She knows when somebody's not good. She knows when somebody's a full-blown drug addict. She knows when somebody's a thief. She knows when somebody's a manipulator, because she had to grow up around this shit. Yeah, until I took her. And I'll tell you what, first thing when she met this bitch next door, she's like, how many pills does this bitch pop? Says, yeah, right. She never can remember who we are and our names. Nope. But she's out there on the weekends and different times with her little pentagrams, thinking that she's this big old Wiccan or pagan or whatever. I mean, I laugh at all these people that work in these covens and societies and groups. You're a master of none, and you have to depend on other people to get any kind of power? Live in your own personal power. Use who you are to uplift yourself and enlighten yourself. Don't do the opposite. So, anyways, enough of that. I can go on forever about this stuff because it's happened to me, and I had to learn about it to fight against it, and it's such a waste of time. Why would anybody wield and waste their energy and have seances and set up for hours and end and go waste your money buying things to harm and hurt other people and actually believe this shit doesn't come back? These type of people have the lowest of the low of the low of the low of the low IQs. And the practitioners out there that you go to and you give your damn money over to, and you actually believe these people can perform this stuff? This even cracks me up even more. And these people are in way more trouble than the people are that are just naive and dumb and think that they can do this. The practitioners that actually take their money from them and go to do this, you are so screwed in the spiritual realm in your next life and where you got to go. And whatever you have wielded out and sent on other people and put out there that's negative and it's in the dark, they are going to make sure where you go next, it's nothing but that for you. So I don't understand this. I never will. But for her to be on the bottom, which, woo, I I love Morgana. I talk to her and I can work with her just fine. She and I have a working relationship. So you don't mess with her. You don't mess with her. No, you don't. You respect her. She has been disrespected and someone called upon her. That's why she's at the bottom of the stack. She's telling me here there was death spells, death magic. There was rituals done. No wonder why you were at one point the King of Wands and Queen of Wands. I mean, in reverse. There must be a King of Wands in the reverse out there still. So this is this chaos. I was trying to come for you, Sag. You got involved in something you shouldn't have, my dear. Yeah, you did. So you need to stand your ground. Stay in your North Node. You're going to be fine. Do not get near any of these people from your past because they're not going to stop. They're going to keep going until people start dropping like flies around them, unfortunately. So, anyways, you need to practice forgiveness for yourself, okay? She's here. She's the goddess of forgiveness. Bronwyn, and that's her job. She's working with you to forgive yourself for whatever you got involved with. And if you got involved with something that you need to be coming back and making men's on, you better do it. You better do it. I told you, Kunyin, she's here trying to bring compassion to all involved in the situation. Ain, she's about adaptability, flexibility. That's who she's the goddess of. And you got Green Tara. She's all about salvation and saving yourself. Not someone else saving you, you saving you. Okay? All right. I'm going to do a quick round of these oracles. And I opened it up right in the middle. The owl, spirit guide, is right with you. This is all about you gaining. You're going to gain rapid wisdom. Like, yeah, you're not even know what to do with it. You won't be able to get it out of your mouth or your head fast enough. That happens to me all the time when I channel. Can't get stuff out fast enough. Drives me crazy. All right, we got some cards. Ooh, we got plenty that fell out. Okay, this just came up in Taurus's reading, and it was in the reverse. So this is your ancestors up above. They are working heavily with you. Okay, you. They're the sky keepers is what their name is. Okay, so they're the heart of the sky. Okay, but they're called the sky keepers. There are various breeds, various ancient beings. These people are larger than life. And I mean larger than life. And they are protecting you. Because they know there's chaos coming for what you got involved with. And they are there protecting and guiding you, okay? You now are not getting hunted. You're the hunter. And you have the hunter spirit on you. So anyone that tries to hunt you, they get hunted down now. Beautiful. Okay? All right. The ghost dancer. All right. It's in reverse. The ghost dancer. So you're getting freaked out. You're getting signs and synchronicities. And you're spiraling off. And you are not sure what you're hearing, seeing, listening to, and it's tending to freak you out, okay? So he's called the ghost dancer, and the ghost dancer is one of your passed on ancestors, and they're trying to connect with you because you need to make a sacrifice. Yes, you do. This came up in the Taurus's reading, and this person is on your ass, okay? You need to make a sacrifice. I'm not talking ritual either. Somebody just made sure I corrected that. This is a sacrifice in your life, whether this is a habit. This is something monetarily you have to give up. Emotionally, you have to release, okay? This person is there to help you get through that which you are resisting against, okay? So, anyway. Panama, she's called Pachamama. Pachamama, and the spiral is reversed, okay? Pachamama, she is from the ancient times. Ancient times. She is a spirit guide, okay? You are not connecting to these spirit guides, okay? The spiral here. When the spiral comes up, this is like the staircase. I call it the staircase of creativity. This is like you receiving, stepping, like your sacral chakra. It's like that being unblocked, lit up, your meridians through your body on fire, and your creativity is off the charts. It's not. Okay? It's not. You're not listening. You are pushing it away. So she comes in. Okay? She comes in to get you back on track with your creativity. She comes in to show you inspiration in areas that you never thought of before, doing things you wouldn't have thought of doing before, okay? So that's why she's here. She's here to get this turned around and get you going with your creativity, to get creativity spiraling around you in every stinking direction that you could think of, okay? All right, guys, so I'm going to end it here. And Saggies, you have a beautiful evening and have a beautiful week, and take care of yourselves. Don't make any decisions, harsh decisions right now, because you may regret them, okay? So you might want to put yourself back in timeout, do some researching, do some thinking, and I keep hearing you need to sleep more and drink tons more water, okay? All right, have a beautiful rest of your week. Shalom.